Hello, and thank you for joining us. My name is Deidre, and I work with the Inclusive Workplace and Supply Council of Canada, or the IWSCC. We are a certifying body, and we certify businesses in Canada that are at least 51% owned, operated, and controlled by either a veteran or someone with a disability, and of course often those two intersect. And I'm super excited to be telling you today about Project VENT, or our Veteran Entrepreneur Research Study that IWSCC is doing. We've been working on this behind the scenes for quite some time now, working with veteran support organizations as well as veterans to help us figure out how to do this and how to do it right. So what we're looking for is to hear from veterans who own businesses currently, veterans who've owned businesses in the past, veterans who are considering entrepreneurship in the future. We want to know who you are, we want to know where you're located, we want to know how many employees you have, what your goods and services are, what barriers have you had to entrepreneurship, particularly as a veteran, but also what successes, and definitely what resources have you had, so we can be sharing this with other veterans across Canada. The reason we're doing this is because there is no statistics in Canada that tell us all of this information. We don't know how many veteran entrepreneurs are there. And often I get asked by our corporate purchasers, how many veteran entrepreneurs are we looking at here? And I say, we just don't have that information in Canada. So IWSCC is doing it, and we're pretty proud to be doing it. It's something we've wanted to be doing for a long, long time. So this whole project benefits veterans mostly. That is our goal. It will support other veteran support groups as well, and just, providing them that extra layer of information. But we're also providing information and support for governments and corporations who want to learn more about how to be supporting veterans in their supply chain as well as in the workplace, and of course the general public. So for veterans, our deliverables are looking like a guide, a body of information on solutions to our common barriers, best practices, but what resources, what areas will you find other veterans? You might discover that there's a lot of veteran entrepreneurs really close to you, and so this is the kind of information that we want to offer. For corporations across Canada, we want to help them understand how best to support veterans, particularly in the supply chain, because that's what IWSCC focuses on, is veteran entrepreneurs, but also within employee base and certainly within their customer base and out in the general public. So that is information we want to be able to offer. But we also are going back to our veteran support organizations and back to our veterans with the final project and final results to determine whether there are more deliverables that we can be offering to veterans or maybe other stakeholder groups as we move forward. So you may want to get involved in that, and we'd be happy to hear from you on that as well. So who can do this survey? As I mentioned before, any veteran that owns a business currently, has owned a business in the past, or is considering owning a business in the future, running a business in the future, we want to hear from you. This survey is for you, and please pass this along to any other veterans that you know that might be applicable. We want to get as much information as we can, of course. So you can find the link in the description of this video to take the survey. You can find all kinds of opportunities to take that survey, links on our social media. You can reach out to me at deidreg@iwscc.ca, or simply go to our website to learn more. It's going to look like a bit daunting when you get to the survey because there are a fair number of questions. It's going to take you about 20 minutes, I'm going to be honest, maybe 25. But you won't be answering all the questions. It really depends on whether you're current, past, or future entrepreneur. So don't panic when you see that there's about 70 questions. They won't all apply to you. And for everyone who successfully finishes the survey, your name is going into a draw to win gift certificates from Cabela, so perhaps that could be you. Please let us know if you have any questions. We would love to hear from you, and certainly, please take the survey. We need to hear from you on that. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.